Hi everyone, welcome back to my show. This week I have with me Nolan Pender. He was ASUN Pitcher of the Week this week. He's a senior here at Bellarmine with a major in exercise science and a minor in nutrition. As far as I know, this is the first ASUN accolade, correct, for a Bellarmine baseball player?
As far as a pitcher goes, yeah, it's the first ASUN Pitcher of the Week. I know last year Higgins got Player of the Week a couple of times, but as far as pitching, it's the first one we've ever gotten.
Well, cool. Congratulations. It's super exciting. You all went to New Mexico this past weekend, and there was a full sweep. How was your trip? Did you all do anything fun, down in New Mexico other than play baseball?
I mean, it was great. Usually we open up the season somewhere cold, and we try to go south, and it still manages to snow. So going to New Mexico was nice, and I mean, it was just a great trip overall. Everybody's happy. We go out and we win the first game, and I've been here for 3 years, and we haven't won the first game.
Oh,
Any
really?
point. No, it's the first time we've ever won the first game. I think in 10 years it was the first time
Really?
we won the first game, and then went on to win the series and then sweep. So I mean, you can't ask for much better than that.
Do you think that's telling to how the rest of the season's going to go, or hope so at least?
Yeah, I really hope so. I mean, there was a lot of guys that came out and played well. I thought all of our pitching was good. All of our hitters played the game well. I mean, we had 9 different guys hit home runs.
Nice.
I don't know if any other school in the nation has done that, so I mean that's pretty good outlook for the rest of the
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, it is. You are a baseball player. I'm sure you get asked about baseball a lot. I'm not really here to talk to you about baseball.
Okay.
Something interesting that I learned about you is that you like to cook a lot in your free time,
I
and
do.
that you're pretty good at it. So I guess to start, how did you start? Did you just one day just teach yourself, or how did that go?
Kind of. I think at one point my mom kind of got tired of cooking for me. After 16 years of cooking pretty much every meal, she was kind of like, yeah, go figure it out. And I started to learn then, and I burnt a lot of stuff, made some
course.
horrible eggs, and
How do you mess
kind
up
of went
eggs?
from there. Cook them for way too long. Yeah, cook them for way too long. Don't grease the pan. Things that you do when you're 16 trying to learn how to
Right.
cook. Yep.
And what are some of the coolest things that you have cooked up?
Ooh. I don't know about coolest. I
Or
don't really make
most delicious, I guess.
most delicious. I can make a pretty good breakfast. I made a pretty good breakfast for a couple of my friends on New Year's morning. It was a pretty good cure for what we had. So, things like that.
Cool. And do you have a favorite thing to make, something that's super easy, or just whatever you think of that day? Do you have a signature?
I make a mean Caesar salad, like the Kroger
Caesar salad?
Dole brand. I can throw it together really well.
Doesn't that come with all the
It
ingredients
does.
already?
Yes.
So you're just really good at assembling
I
it.
add chicken to it,
Okay.
and it's really good.
Do you cook the
I-
chicken yourself
I
at
do.
least? Okay.
I do cook the chicken myself. I do make other things as well, but I'm really good at that Caesar
Really
salad.
good at the pre-made Caesar salads.
Yes.
And do you do baking too, or just cooking?
I bake every now and then. I made some banana bread the other day.
How
It
was
was
that?
really good. It was really good.
Just whatever you're feeling that day?
Cookies sometimes, yeah, every now and then.
Cookie dough, or?
brownies. Well, you make the dough first, and then
Well,
they
do
turn
you
into
buy the
cookies.
dough pre-made?
No.
Okay,
I
good.
make the dough.
Okay,
Yeah.
good to know. And I also know that your brother is a chef, correct,
Yes.
in LA.
Mhm.
Has he taught you anything, or you just figured it out on your own, and he just, maybe it's in your
For-
genes or something?
For a majority, I don't see him cook because he's cooking on the other side of the world at
Yeah.
what is 10 o'clock at night every time. So every now and then he'll come home for holidays and stuff like that, and I'll get to see him make stuff, and then I eat that for about 2 weeks because I learned how to make it because I watched him. And it's really helpful anytime I have questions about cooking stuff. He always knows an answer, and I don't have to look it up if I
Send him a
can't find
text?
it. Yeah, just shoot him a text, and he'll get back to me as soon as he can. So it definitely helps having a professional chef in the family.
Yeah. Who do you think's a better chef, you or him, even though he's professional?
I'm gonna say that he's probably a better chef, but I look better in the chef hat. So
Do you have a chef hat?
I need one.
Okay.
I could take a picture with one. I can picture it in my head, and I definitely.
Amazon probably has that.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to Amazon it right after this. Yeah.
Stay tuned. And then something else, switching gears a little bit. Everybody's always really interested about your mustache. You have a pretty cool mustache. I guess, do you have any tricks for people trying to grow a cool mustache? I don't know. I mean, you got the handlebar one going on.
Just kind of let it grow. There's going to be a good 5 or 6 months where it just looks terrible.
Okay.
But once it gets long enough that you can start to get the curl going, then it looks decent, I think.
And was there a reason that you decided to grow it out? Thought it would be cool? Is there a reason?
My freshman year, about 2 weeks before picture day, me and my roommate, Gabe Bertetic, decided that we wanted to grow mustaches. So I put all my effort in growing it out for those 2 weeks. And I mean, if you go back and look at my freshman year picture, my face is completely clear. There's nothing, you can't see anything on my lip, nothing. And we just kept letting them grow. And by the time the season came, it was maybe like a fourth of what it is now. And then just kept letting it grow. And
how did his turn out?
He shaved it off after, maybe even before picture day. I don't know if he even kept it.
So he just kind of left you hanging on that? He just let you do it all by yourself?
I ran with a pretty bad mustache for a long time. So.
It happens. You have to go through it to get to the good part, I guess.
Yep.
So moving forward a little bit, you play University of Southern Indiana this weekend, correct? They're just recently moved to D1, just like we were a couple years ago. Are you looking for what are you looking forward to in that trip? How do you think that one's going to go? Are you hoping? Obviously, you're hoping for a sweep again,
Yes.
but how's that looking?
I think it's going to go well. You know, USI is a former GLVC team, so we used to play them back in the day. I never got to experience playing USI because of COVID, but all the older guys that have been there when we did play them have told me that I need to go and kind of
pitch good.
Beat them. Yeah.
Okay, good.
There were some choice words used about what we need to do to USI, but
we'll leave that to the imagination. Yeah, that'll be good. It'll be a good another trip. When do you all start coming back home so people can come watch you?
We have a midweek game at home, but it's not until a couple weeks into March. I know our first home series is our 6th weekend, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
6th or 7th, so hopefully we can stay on the road and stay in some warmer weather for a little while, but
yeah,
hopefully once we get back here, it's warm and people can come out and support the Knights.
Yeah,
always.
definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it's warm here right now, so when you're practicing, it's not freezing. At least this week, it's been good, but I don't think you're going to find much warm weather in Evansville that you're not finding here.
I think the high is supposed to be 40 on Friday, so it'll
good.
be fun.
Better
Great day
put
to
your
throw.
layers on.
Yeah, great day to throw.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, good luck this weekend. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see everybody next week.